Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony.
And I'm Claire.
And we're back for The Office. We're getting very close to the end of Season 5.
Yeah.
Will the Michael Scott Paper Company thrive and go further? Or is the episode title a good hint? We're on to Season 5, Episode 25, Broke. This aired on the 23rd of April 2009, directed by Steve Carell and written by Charlie Grandy. I think this is a new writer, I don't remember that name. And obviously, Steve Carell directing. Pretty interesting.
Is the company already broke?
Yes, that's the question. I'm going to guess probably yes. Unless it's a reference to a specific person instead of the company. But I'm going to guess it's they got no money. But we will see. Last time it was a bit of a heated battle between Dwight and Michael.
And Jim's still not in the good books.
Well, he didn't really. No. We didn't really have much of that. It was more of Jim and messing with Andy. Yeah, it's a battle of love. But yeah, we shall see what happens. Full reaction is in the description. Need your own copy to watch along. We're watching on Netflix UK. Otherwise, let's go.
It's 4:30 in the morning. I am
just
a 44-year-old guy with a paper route.
Random shops.
Maybe they're delivering. Oh,
time to make the donuts.
Why? Why would you do that? He's such a dick.
Come on. Whoa! No, I promise I won't do it again.
He's gonna do it again. He's gonna do it again.
I lied!
Too much energy.
We've been making 5 a.m. deliveries for a couple weeks now. Ever since I've gotten clean, fresh morning air, it really makes me sick.
Really? Surely that should feel even better.
It's like 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, what are you doing? It's gonna be Jim, like...
Ow! Border Patrol! Arrest that man! Your donuts make me go nuts!
It's so early, man!
We got the van at a used car lot. I think it says Alleluia Church of Scranton in Korean. It was either this or an old school bus with an owl living in it.
Oh, that would have been
You
cute.
didn't bring any coffee, did you, Michael?
Milk and sugar!
You're a lifesaver.
How old?
Wait, is this just milk and sugar?
That's what I said.
Drink this every day?
Every morning.
Just milk and sugar.
That explains a lot.
Oh, excuse me? It's a paper company now. It's not for the church.
She's gonna get in anyway. Oh my god. Maybe could you not get that off of there? I think the bus with the owl in it would have been good.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that would have been cute.
Who covers Dan's pet grooming?
They're my client.
They were your clients. Switching over to Michael Scott Paper Company. We have lost 10 major clients.
Do they keep undercutting us on price?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to see improvements.
What else are you gonna do?
I have been here less time.
Why are you telling me this?
I just think the bar should be lower.
Is this something you really want to have said?
I don't want to have said that.
Strike it from the record.
I don't know what to do.
I like how he's frustrated.
Okay, maybe it's my fault.
But
it's not your fault.
If their prices are lower...
What can you do? Yeah, like...
I wrote a memo, but
I got your memo. Thank you. I want you to know I'm putting my foot down when it comes to expense reports.
well said, Angela.
That's made her day.
Been there, done that.
You really consider getting a delivery guy?
You know what you would love? If we built a loft.
Why would I love that? Yeah,
Why do I feel like they're charging less than what they're paying for paper?
See what a delivery guy costs.
We should look into that. Or we just go for the loft.
It's a good option.
Let Charles know that David is here.
I ain't seen David for a little bit.
David Wallace! Hello, we've been expecting you, David Wallace.
There he is. How was the trip up?
A lot better than a month at the Scranton Radis.
Hasn't been that bad. These people have assaulted you. You couldn't ask for a better way to learn a company. I feel like I should be thanking you.
Yeah.
I just want to address everyone first.
Stanley, pay attention.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi. It's no secret.
Hi.
Hello? It is no secret.
Hi.
that Michael Scott Paper has siphoned off a large chunk of our core business. This is just a temporary setback.
Maybe you just returned Michael's call, none of us would have lost clients.
I've been wondering that myself lately.
Damn.
Rest assured, Jim, can you come in with us?
Dwight's been my guy.
Really? I find that extraordinarily surprising.
Jim, I know. He's been disappointed.
Jeez.
Okay, great. Dwight, come on in. Also, Jim.
Hey. you go.
Come along, afterthought.
I mean, afterthought.
Well, actually, he was the first thought for Wallace, which
David
is more
Wallace
important.
likes him, yeah.
You can't afford to pay him anything.
Lame
broke.
attempt at humor.
Your prices are too low.
I reviewed the numbers myself.
You need to use a variable cost pricing model.
Why don't you explain what that is so they can understand?
Yeah,
Just explain what that is.
Explain what you think that is.
They don't. None of them.
More paper, and your company grows, so will your costs. At these prices, the more paper you sell, the less money you'll make.
Our prices are the only thing keeping us in business.
They're actually putting you out of business.
Damn.
Okay. Hold on.
Well, damn, Miss Hall.
I would like you to crunch those numbers again.
It's a program. There's no such thing
Just
as
crunch them. Just crunch them.
Press a button.
crunch.
Did it help?
Oh my god. Yeah. It's not going too well. Did Ryan screw this up? Or both of them? Oh my god. You know what? Just don't even argue. They're done.
Hi, Jerry.
She could be the
Michael
delivery
Scott.
driver.
No.
I'm going to have to ask you to pay me a little bit more money for that delivery we dropped off yesterday.
You
That's
already
not gonna
agreed.
go well.
Just going to need a much, much bigger check.
When a child gets behind the wheel of a car and runs into a tree, you don't blame the child. He didn't know any better. You blame the 30-year-old woman who got in the passenger seat
And yeah,
and
encouraged
said,
it.
"Drive,
You
kid. I
can-
trust you."
Yeah.
Now, would corporate approve a temporary price reduction for returning customers?
Makes us look weak.
I agree.
I say we fill Michael's office with bees.
I think David's gonna side with Jim. Just realized.
Does he do good work or?
No, Jim, I use a bad apiarist.
Fellas, why don't we take a 5-minute break?
Are you regretting?
Hey, Dwight, can I talk to you? Sure thing.
I think this is gonna flip round.
That's how you call.
For the best.
Just out of business?
We have maybe a month.
We'll figure it out.
Is Jim gonna be like, why don't we offer Michael his job back?
Oh yeah, only this time will be okay. Idiot. It's my new Dwight ring.
I like it.
Good, right? Hello?
Idiot, we're starting back up. Dwight, by the way.
Oh, okay. Don't worry
It'll
about
be
it.
alright. It'll be all good.
Did I ever tell you about the day that Steve Martin died?
Steve Martin's not dead, Mike.
I know, but I always thought it'd be the worst day of my life. I was wrong. It's this.
You tried.
Yeah.
At least you
Want
tried.
to hear something sad?
I would love that.
I tried to get a job on the weekends to earn extra money. Target.
No one took her.
None of them called me back. Not even for an interview.
I never went to Thailand.
What?
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 I went to Fort Lauderdale. Was it nice?
Well, this is a real
Downer.
Well, that's assuming it's gonna keep up. Let me
the
float
pace.
something. There is a hive of bees.
Stop it.
We kid subscribe to alarm pheromones. Put that in his bathroom.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but the cheapest option is to make Michael an offer.
Yes, I was going to say the same thing.
He didn't.
Only Michael had children. So you really apply the pressure.
Oh my
Can't
god.
like kidnap children.
What is wrong with you?
You'd be up for hearing an offer?
Guess I could go down there and try to nudge them in the right direction.
I'm the man for this job. Charles, you got my back on
No,
this?
Jim, I think you should go.
Okay.
Wow. It's turned around on you, Dwight.
Yeah.
Hey.
I got some good news.
We're not hiring, Jim.
Actually, here for something else.
Listen, I can't make you
Just
laugh.
You
listen.
know I love a good guessing game. You guys have made a pretty big dent in the Dunder Mifflin sale. Wallace, and see if you would be interested in Dunder Mifflin buying you out.
Seriously?
What you don't understand is that this company's worse.
Oh.
No, we don't have.
I'm here to learn as little information as possible. All I really need to hear
Is you say yes.
incredibly successful company would be receptive to a buyout.
Just say yes.
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 Maybe. 3 yeses. I will see you titans of industry.
This
Only
is
tight ends.
insane.
We are also quarterbacks.
Missed the last part.
That's a pun.
Got it.
Yep.
So then they all get a payout. They'll get to split the payout.
Okay, so you're not going to reveal in any
Get
way
all their jobs back.
that we're broke.
Of course
That
not.
we're having any problems at all.
Do not
Just to
mention it.
reiterate,
Right. There is no way in hell
He's
that I'm
gonna
going
say
to say
it.
that we're broke.
He's gonna say it instantly.
Oh, I'm really worried I'm going to say it.
That's a great cut.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, just put it on your mind.
Look professional.
Hello, Michael Scott Paper Company to see Mr. David Wallace. Well, well, well.
Here we are.
How the turntables.
I'm tired.
We are prepared to make you a very generous offer.
And we are prepared to reject that offer.
Michael, you haven't even heard.
Never accept their first offer. What is your second offer?
$12,000.
That is insultingly low.
What do you hear?
Here's the situation. You can't be making very much money. I don't know how your prices are so low. I know it can't keep up that way.
He's not. He's a smart man. There you go.
Probably in debt. It's the best offer you're going to get.
Your company is losing clients left and right. You have a stockholder meeting coming up, and you're going to have to explain to them why your most important is bleeding. So I don't think I need to wait out Dunder Mifflin. I think I just have to wait out you.
Damn.
Okay, now I don't know that I can get this. How's about $60,000?
Oh my god. Keep it cool.
60,000.
This zoom in.
What?
We're gonna have to talk about this just amongst ourselves.
Okay, no, please take the room.
The zoom in was so good.
Take your time.
They're gonna just scream like, "Wah!"
Oh my god, oh my god. We are so rich.
Harry, the one who got away.
That's so funny.
May I ask why you're leaving the Michael Scott Paper Company?
Oh, Dwight's got wind of it.
Please hold.
Dwight, stop. Dwight, rugby tackle him. Get him.
May I have your attention? Michael Scott Paper Company is broke. They've been calling all of their clients and begging them to pay more money.
Great detective work, because this must be the first case you've ever cracked, right?
You solve a case, and yes, I've solved plenty.
So, how long can they stay viable?
What are your top 5 cases?
I'm gonna answer Charles first. One, case of the Beat Bandit. No
So
footprints.
good.
Inside job, Moe's in socks.
Do not go anywhere near the conference room. You have embarrassed me for the last time. You two are morons.
Got it.
Jim just accepts
Yeah.
that he's not liked by him.
Yeah, well, he's accepted that Charles just doesn't like him.
You
Yeah.
accept our offer. Finally put this whole thing behind us.
No.
I want my old job back.
Can you give us another minute, please?
They're getting really annoyed now.
Ah,
They're getting annoyed.
yeah. He still wants to work in the business, so he wants his job
How
back.
could you do this to me, Michael? Cost me $60,000.
Oh,
Why are you assuming you'd get the whole thing?
it's a lot of money, okay? But we need money coming in every week. We need jobs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We'd
exactly.
rather a fishing pole than a fish.
I would rather have $60,000, honestly.
No, Michael's right.
He's right, yeah.
Jobs are safer.
We want all our old jobs back.
Agreed?
That's all, okay?
I want my old job back. I want
Exactly
my
what I said.
parking space back.
Yeah.
I want a Sebring.
They don't make him anymore.
And I want Charles gone.
I'm not firing Charles.
Need him gone.
No.
Okay,
it's
then
a
I
bit
want
too
Pam
much.
back.
I already have a new receptionist. I need
Sales.
Hey.
Thank you.
Pam's not a salesperson.
Yes, she is. The Michael Scott Paper Company in its
She's a
heyday.
salesperson.
Yeah. Yes, he did. Last week.
And Ryan.
Ryan cost Dunder Mifflin hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I don't care if Ryan murdered his entire family. He is like a son to me.
It's a heck of a lot more than 60 grand. You're talking about a multi-million-dollar buyout.
These are our demands.
Oh my god.
Cannot be worth that much.
Our company is worth nothing. That's the difference between you and I. Business isn't about money. to me,
Yeah, it's
David.
about people.
I will just start another paper company. I have no shortage of company names.
Michael.
That's one of them. Yes. This is what we want. Our balls are in your court.
Well, wasn't so easy. Just
Okay, deal.
Wait, so he's gone?
Can we have the room, please?
They're gonna cheer and scream and be happy, aren't they? That's what I say they're gonna do.
So dramatic.
Oh
It's so good. Do it. Yeah.
There are certain defining moments in a person's life. The day he's born, the day he starts a business, the day he sells that business back to Dunder Mifflin. What have
can't
I
wait for
learned
that
from
day.
all of this? It is far too early to tell.
It's clean
I just
now.
know that I am flying.
Are you on driving this?
And I don't even want to think about it. I just want to enjoy it.
Hey guys,
No, you're done.
You're done. No talking. Back to business, baby.
Like a cover photo for their website.
That's the fun now, right? That was great. That was so good. Hey.
So the business is broke. And they're waking up at 4:30 in the morning to do paper drop-offs.
Yeah.
Which is very heavy going.
Yeah, Michael just so... I don't know how he gets away with the things he does. It's ridiculous.
This episode also showed how Ryan has no idea what he's talking about.
No.
How he went up in the ranks of Dunder Mifflin is beyond...
Crazy.
Like, he was like, I worked it all out with a fixed...
It's like, yeah, but you need to use a variable,
Yeah.
like, model, like...
They're like, why? What is that?
What did he say? Crank the numbers again, is it? Is that what he said? Clunk the numbers. What did he say?
Crank.
Crunch. Crunch the numbers. That's it again. It was like, that's not really how it...
So
just
just
do
press
it.
enter.
Crunch. Did that help? Yeah. It was so funny.
Actually, right, so they've taken 10 of Dunder Mifflin's biggest...
Yeah, clients.
suppliers,
Oh, a bunch of their clients, yeah.
which has obviously had an effect on Dunder Mifflin.
Yeah, yeah.
And like Wallace comes down to talk about it, and
Yeah. Like, even Wallace is confused, like, Jim can come in as well, and he's like, no, actually my guy's Dwight. Jim has been a disappointment. I love how Dwight completely embarrasses and
he
shows
just
him
wants
up.
to put
bees
in their office to solve their problems.
Yeah.
I
He
do
just kept
really
going with
like
it.
Jim's way of like when Dwight found out that Michael Paper
Yeah,
is,
that
like,
they're broke, yeah.
and then like how Jim managed to deflect it.
Yeah.
So it sounded like, oh, anything Dwight says is just...
Well, yeah, Jim just threw him off track, like, just, like, knew how to grab Dwight's attention and steer it away from the actual point, yeah.
To say something ridiculous.
Yeah.
Which then ended up with him being like, you both are not going anywhere near the conference room.
Yeah, you're idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jim was just like, yeah, sure, whatever. I think this is all going to be resolved
Yeah.
soon anyway, so, yeah.
I really like the fact that they obviously get a buyout. And then Michael is actually like, that's the thing, the initial like, oh my god, £60,000 would be amazing.
Sorry, that shot was so good though. It was like, he's blank and he's zooming in like, don't break, keep it cool.
Yes, that does sound amazing, and you're like, oh my god. But then it is like, Michael, like, but we need like a monthly income.
That's literally what I said. Like, I said, I want my old job back.
Yeah.
Because, like, yeah, the money's cool in the now.
And that first initial feeling of, that would be so cool, but it's like, oh
Yeah.
wait, but that would actually run out, and
yeah.
then what?
And Ryan, like, we know what Ryan's like. Yeah, he would totally
Yeah.
take the money and just
To
waste
go
it.
to Thailand.
Which he didn't even go to. Yeah. So.
I'm now like, oh my god.
And Pam
he's
couldn't even get
working.
another job because she
Yeah.
applied for a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, he's working with Kelly again.
He's working with Kelly again.
Yeah.
Oh, Ryan's working
Yeah.
with... Oh, I see. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. God. I saw a comment somewhere saying that... I don't know if it was in our comments or I watched I can't remember. But they said that Ryan's basically a different character every time he comes back.
Yeah.
Because it does feel like that. He was the temp, then he was the
hotshot
regional manager,
boss.
and then they're always this weird, like, strange bowling alley...
Yeah.
Dyed hair, Ryan, yeah.
Angela and Kelly are going to be sad, though.
Yeah, if Charles ain't hanging around. Has he still got the job?
I imagine.
Or-
He might have just gone back to corporate, isn't he?
Yeah, not hanging around. Yeah, Scranton as much anymore. Yeah. I mean, Charles created this whole situation.
Yeah, he did.
He came in, rocked the boat,
Yep.
threw Michael out, basically, got Michael to quit, and then, yeah. He caused the whole situation. It could have been avoided if he just wasn't there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Charles was a definite kiss ass up to David Wallace, but yeah. No, interesting. Yeah, like you said, Pam becoming salesperson, which is really cool in our heyday, and I was like, that was like 2 weeks ago. Like, yeah, but yeah, it'd be really interesting not to see her as the receptionist. Hopefully, we see more of Erin because
We probably will now, because we've kind of been...
It's more
kind of-
focused on Michael Scott.
Yeah,
Paper
and
Company.
backwards and forwards for the
Yeah.
offices, but now we're just going to be in that one location.
Yeah. And I like how Michael was like, it's all about the people. Like, I can make another paper company. If that
Yeah.
goes broke, I'll make another one and another one. I got so many names. He's like,
Yeah.
Michael, that's one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it'll be interesting to be back in the office. Kind of back to normal, but
Yeah.
not. We've got Ryan there, we've got...
We've only really gained one character, really.
What, Aaron?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. No, I'm
In all
intrigued.
that.
I'm guessing that's, done with Charles, because obviously I didn't presume he'd be here forever, but, yeah.
Hopefully. Gives a weird, atmosphere.
Weird vibe and atmosphere. Yeah, it definitely, When Michael's there, it's like the Wild West and war-torn Poland is that's what I said. Yeah, I love that they got this bus that's says the Scranton Korean church or whatever it is. I don't know. Scranton Church by Korean, and these people keep trying to get in the bus, and they just accepted it. And the woman was still sitting there in the bus. So stupid. I like how when Jim went down to there to be like, "We're gonna buy you out," and they're like. They're trying to.
No,
it's like, I'm not here.
Business.
I'm not here to hear any more information. I'm just here to tell you that you're successful business people. We're going to buy your business. Yeah.
I do like the fact they were like, "You need to, Michael. Do not tell them we're broke."
I love that.
And then when the elevator opens,
I was literally going to say,
"I don't know if I can do this," but he did kind of do it.
Yes. He kind of said, "We have nothing."
We have nothing, and so he kind of said it, but the way he said it was like, kind of redeemed himself in some ways.
Either way, though, even if they have nothing, they've still taken those clients away from Dunder Mifflin.
Yeah.
And I mean, if they didn't buy out, I guess Dunder Mifflin could wait it out for them to go broke.
Yeah.
But like Michael was saying, you've got shareholders meeting soon. I can wait it out until you're gone.
Yeah.
So David Wallace wants to resolve it quickly as well. No, it was a really, really good episode. I've liked this whole arc has been really crazy and interesting and just wild.
Who was it as well that said to David Wallace? Do you ever think about this? Could never have happened if you just picked up the phone to Michael. Someone said it.
Stanley?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. He's like, I think about that. Quite a bit. Yeah. So. Yeah, it is their own fault. They caused this situation. I mean, you wouldn't expect. I mean, you should have expected with Michael, someone to do something so crazy and out there.
They are the most profitable. Ones, and
and you got to go explain to your shareholders why it's bleeding. Yeah.
And I get that.
Yeah,
I get that feeling of the lack of appreciation and.
So you're gonna go create your own company and bleed them dry. Yeah, I'll join. I'm doing it. Oh no, I'm Pam. But no, it was good. I'll be glad to see Pam and Michael, and I guess Ryan back in the office. So, and like I said, Pam wanted it as well because she couldn't get a job elsewhere. Yeah. So it works out good for her. So but. There you go, great episode, really good. I really enjoyed it. We're getting close to the end of the season. Is it 4 more episodes? 3 more episodes? Oh my god. Yeah. All beginning with C, the next one's Casual Friday, Cafe Disco, Company Picnic. There we go. We will be back in a week's time for more of The Office. We shall see you there for hopefully a more return to normal in a way. But we shall see, Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye-bye. Bye.